Baby, it's so easy to change me. All you have to do is claim me.
Hey guys, everybody, and welcome to my very first reaction to Amberlynn Reid. I have not seen the live stream from last night, but I have seen some posts about it on Reddit, and so I thought, why not give reacting a try? We're obviously not going to be watching Amber directly from her channel because we don't do that over here. We're obviously watching from Apathetic Facts. Link will be down below. Not that you need a tiny channel like me to do that, but you know. And yeah, let's go. I'm quite curious to see what exactly went on this terrible live stream.
Okay. Oh my god, fruit fly. Is anyone here?
Man, she's looking rough. Like rough. That hair, man.
Deal. If I have any members left, I am back. Type deal. Did I lose a lot of members? I don't know. I wasn't looking, so maybe I needed a break, y'all. So
You needed a break. You sit for an hour, 2 hours, and make so much money. Shut up.
Type deal? No, there's no filter. This is literally just me. Okay, wait. Thank you. I've been trying to do my makeup a little different. No filter. I'm literally just on here from my phone. Wow, you guys are giving me I don't know. I'm gonna turn into a narcissist in a minute. I swear.
You're gonna start to turn into a narcissist, girl? Just saying.
On everything I love, I'm not using a filter. How do I prove that I'm not? Wait, I feel so flattered. Stop. I'm a Pantene ad. As a former hater, I see how much.
Ma'am. No. If anything, that would discourage somebody from using Pantene because it really does not look good. It really doesn't. And I'll give Amber her flowers when she earns them. Her makeup looks pretty. Her hair is a mess.
You struggle with BP and it's so real. I'm a fan now. Aw, it is real. 2 reaction channels got canceled during your break. Oh no. Is this the we're back together makeup look? No. I am single as a Pringle. Oh my god, Pringles so good. Stop. This is my trailer.
Okay. Sorry, I wanted to let her finish. I'm not entirely sure whether or not I believe that she and Emily are back together. I've seen opinions on either side. I will say that if she's not with Emily, I definitely think she's talking to someone else. We know that when she was with Erica, she had 5 girls on the back burner. So if she's not already with somebody, she is fishing.
For Vlogmas, okay? Hi guys. I'm over 500 pounds. I live by myself. I have 3 fur babies that I love more than I even love myself. I leave the house once a week.
What happened to Rarity? Anyways.
Besides to walk my dog multiple times a day. So, trailer is Vlogmas is actually.
Show us.
Gonna be boring mess. Just saying. Why do you say your back is your butt? What? Rachel and Hecticana are canceled. Oh.
So in case you haven't seen it, I did post a video about my opinions on the whole Rachel situation. I have some pretty strong feelings about it. I will also link that video down below. I would really appreciate hearing your opinions. As for what's going on with Hecticana, isn't that about the DoorDash video that he posted? I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't watched a Hecticana video in a little while. And I didn't see that video, but I have been on Reddit because, of course, I'm on Reddit. And yeah, it looks like people didn't really love his take. So I won't say too much about that, but I'm going to do what Amber doesn't do. And when I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just not going to say anything. So I will educate myself on that, though.
I don't really care. Can you try acting like you're almost 40? Girl, I'm barely 35. I will act as young as my brain feels it.
12? Are you 12, Amber? Just a question.
I would much rather act like this than act old.
Ma'am, you are in your mid-30s. Acting your age does not mean acting old. Okay? Okay, thank you.
So, is it Chantel?
Man, she is really, really smug and annoying in this live. I can see why people were pretty upset.
Oh, you'll never know. Keeping your youth is invaluable. Keeping your youth is invaluable. Oof, I disagree. It's so valuable because the minute
Okay. All right. Whew. Academic Lynn over here.
I start to feel old, I'm going to act old, and I just feel like that's going to affect my mental health because I'm not being true to myself. And if you have age regression due to trauma, fuck it. I am. And
Okay. So I am somebody who has CPTSD and has a lot of trauma. And age regression is a real thing that some people experience. And so I don't want to invalidate that. However, this is Amber we're talking about. And she loves to pick up buzzwords and labels and just stick them all over herself like Post-its. So I'm going to take that for what it is. All right, Amber. You do you.
valuable means valuable? Oh. That feels weird to me. That feels so weird. Invaluable? Look up the definitions. Unvaluable over the word. Unvaluable is not a word. Oh, okay. Yeah, I grew up in foster care for more than half of my childhood.
I believe one of the words that you are looking for is worthless. Sort of like how you saw rarity. Worthless? Just saying.
So, you know how that goes. Oh no, I'm not rocking. It's my desk chair. I like to I don't know, I'm a very fidgety person. Can you do a makeup tutorial? I miss watching those. Maybe, yeah, for Vlogmas I can show a little
I won't lie. I kind of have a soft spot for Amber's old get ready with me makeup tutorials. Not that I ever watched them to learn how to do my makeup, but some of those kind of slap when you're just wanting brainless content. And obviously, I mean this before we knew quite how evil Amber was. But I don't hate bringing that kind of content back.
makeup type deals. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I have a question. If it makes you wet when people, what? Someone said,
Okay.
if it makes you wet when people call you fat, bitch, where? If you're talking about my TikTok is very much giving sarcasm, as in, you cannot think that calling me fat, this day and age, is going to make me feel bad about myself. Fat people are beautiful. Fat is beautiful. Fat is simply a thing. Well, fat is unhealthy and unhealthy is ugly. Well, then next time you see, the most beautifulest girl in the world smoking a cigarette, you can say the same thing.
Okay. All right. These are two different topics. Okay. So the first part, yeah, there can be absolutely gorgeous fat people. That's just how I feel. There are some plus size women who are just absolutely stunning. The beauty standards in our society are just really, really messed up. Okay. However, ma'am, you cannot compare being fat to smoking. I'm sorry, you just can't. You just can't. Is smoking good for you? Absolutely not. It's one of the worst things you can do for yourself. I have very strong opinions on smoking. I get it. It is not the same thing. And I feel like you're about to really piss me off.
Doctors, heart doctors, cardiovascular doctors, they are, what's the word? Like, questioned. What is one thing that you would never do? They always say smoking. When I was a teenager, I rebelled against everyone.
So, I know we can't believe everything we see on Reddit. And maybe I shouldn't bring up Reddit so much. But I've been seeing people talking about how, Amber's the smoker. The reason why we saw all this packs of smokes, they weren't necessarily only Jade's, that they were both smoking. Maybe Amber started smoking when she and Jade were together. I don't want to hear this from a hypocrite and from a pathological liar. Okay? All right. Thank you. Oh my God.
And anything that I can get my hands on, I was drinking and smoking all the time. I've been smoking for years. It's something
Ding, ding, ding.
that I've recently just told you guys about. Fridays are usually the day where I vape and I go to bingo. But when I saw my results and I saw that I still have that little lung thing, which I don't understand.
I vape and then I go to bingo. So you indulge in your food addiction. You indulge in your nicotine or whatever, your hand to mouth addiction. You give into your gambling addiction. What will you not give into, Amber?
And like what it is, but when I saw like the results with my own eyeballs and I saw that I still have that, I immediately threw away my vapes. I know I shouldn't be vaping anyways, as someone who is my size. Are you losing weight quicker or slower this time on Ozempic versus last time? Definitely quicker this time, but it's because last time I honestly didn't let it work the way that it could because I never stopped smoking.
Thank you. I want to go back and cover the Ozempic arc because it just stinks of fish. It just stinks. And I think that she was sabotaging herself. She was eating through that Ozempic, and she really just. I really disagree with Rachel that Emily had nothing to do with this. Is all I'm gonna say for this video.
I'm just saying, fat doesn't mean ugly. Point blank, pure. And I will never ever believe that. When I made that TikTok, it was very much about body positivity, and I've always been about body positivity, always.
I hate her thirst traps.
Someone's like, when are you going to entertain us? Is that why almost 2,000 people are watching? Stop.
People are watching, waiting for you to have a meltdown. Okay?
Stop. I mean, some would consider it a thirst trap, not me. Am I going to address anything? Like what? Like what? Just because someone's like lip syncing to a song and they like look pretty doing it and they look confident doesn't mean it's a thirst trap. If you think it's a thirst trap, that means you must think I look good doing it. That's just the
No, they think that you look good doing it, Amber.
way that I feel. I mean, for real, if I was boring, there wouldn't be that many people watching. That's just like the way I feel.
You have never been interesting. Okay? Okay? You've never been interesting. That has never been why you had an audience. All right? Okay. Poor baby. Can hear her in the background. That poor baby. Amber should not have those animals.
The pauses are because I'm reading the chat. Your makeup is too pretty to cry in anyways. Oh my god, that was charming. That was so charming. Thank you. I'm not rocking, I'm fidgeting. Rocking is when I do this. Can you guys tell the difference? That's rocking.
She picks the most ridiculous things to make a big deal about. Okay? Are you rocking? Are you fidgeting? Are you... No one cares. It doesn't actually matter. All this is you avoiding what's in your chat, the things that people are asking you to be accountable for, which, if I'm guessing correctly, is probably the Venmo, the $1, like, wake up and answer my phone. My phone. Wake up and answer your phone. My God, she's melting my brain.
Face card lethal. Stop. Imagine if I was like, okay, to me, the perfect.
Okay. So I see here the denial files. I've never heard of that, but I enjoy the username. Can you not address the community post for legal reasons or what? Because you know what we want to hear, but you're acting like nothing happened. What happened to Rarity? Yeah, that's what we're all kind of wondering is, what did happen to Rarity? I've got a few theories.
Body type is like goddess. The goddess body. They're overweight, but like they have curves in like all the right places. Like that's what I want. I never want to be skinny. That is not a goal for me. Never has been, ever. I like the look of being curvy. So can you just imagine, like, my makeup would look even, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I just said body positivity, but you're your own worst enemy 100%. You have the goddess body. No, I don't. You want to love yourself and...
Listen, I am not here to say nasty things about anyone's body. I have a lot of opinions about Amber and about Foodie and about other people in this sphere. None of it has to do with their bodies. There are some awful, awful things about Amber. The fact that she is over 500 pounds does not affect me at all. I would think that she was the same awful person if she weighed 98 pounds. Okay? I agree with the original Star Walker.
Sometimes you do, but like you're your own worst critique. Like, why is that? They'll never be skinny, Amber. Let that sink in. That's a good thing. I don't want to be. Have you considered doing a makeup tutorial?
So I'm a pretty curvy girl. I'm a pretty big girl. I've been a lot bigger. But for fuck's sakes, like I get what she's doing, which is where you go, I don't want to be skinny anyways, because you know you're never going to be there. When I was at my heaviest, I guarantee you, if you asked me what my weight loss goals were or what my dream body was, I never would have said being skinny because it feels out of reach and impossible and you feel stupid saying it. Now, I was never as big as Amber, okay? Never as big as Amber. But I was pretty big. You tell people you want to be skinny and you feel stupid. Okay? I get what you're doing, Amber. You think you're smart and you think you fool people, but you can't fool me.
I've done some, like, in vlogs. How am I going to do this? I literally have nothing to do this. I don't want to use my hands. Okay, this is weird.
Man, she always just looks rough in 2019 videos. I mean, we know why. She wasn't bathing, but now that we know that, going back is just wild.
I'm not good at makeup at all. I really am not. I'm doing.
Okay, remember how I said that, like, I kind of enjoyed watching her makeup from back here? Knowing how nasty and gross her face is right now while she is putting makeup on just kind of disturbs me.
I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get lip fillers.
You know, with all of the money that she has made over the years, she could have gone and gotten lip fillers if she really, truly wanted them. All right, my recorder died, so we're starting over. What I was saying was she looks crazy. She looks crazy.
Because that's the problem here. Sorry about it. Oh, imagine if you loved yourself enough to take your mental health seriously. Oh my god, I do. My mental health, ever since I took Zoloft, like, I'm going to stand a million toes down that Zoloft has absolutely changed my life. I was about 6 months ago. Every single day, I was done. And it was so fucking dark, and I had to constantly put on a face, but behind the scenes, I was crying 24/7. It was when I was at bingo with my mom,
And listen, I don't want anyone to feel like that. That if that's genuine and that's really how you were feeling, then I don't wish those feelings on anybody. Okay? There is always a reason to stay around. There are people that love you, and there are people that value you. I'm not necessarily talking to Amber, I'm talking to whoever is listening. So I'm glad that the medication is working and you are not feeling like you're in that dark place anymore. Because again, this is a human being. And I don't want any other human to feel that way. But talking about this in the way that you do as a sympathy grab, which is what it often is, Amber, it just is very frustrating because there are so many people who deal with these things and they take it seriously. Okay, this is not a light subject. Okay.
I've talked about this. I randomly just started bawling, and I went outside. My mom followed me, and then I saw my doctor a few days later, and all he asked me was, "How are you?" And I started bawling. It's crazy because, like, I have been going through a lot, and it's not even, it's like things that are public, but then there's like things that obviously aren't public either. Don't be afraid of medicine. Sometimes you need it, type deal. So I'm crying actually happy tears. So hi, stop treating us like you're a therapist. No, this channel is about my life. Me telling you guys about that is no different than me telling you guys, oh, I had COVID 6 months ago.
Amber and Foodie both use their audience as therapy. Whether or not they're willing to admit that, it is something they both are guilty of. And it's really unfair to the audience.
You guys, is I have been healthily taking a break, and I am just so at peace with life right now, and I'm happy. Y'all, she's happy. No, I'm single. I literally love being on semaglutide, Ozempic. Like, I don't know, being on semaglutide and Ozempic, like, I was lighter on my feet because I wasn't as swollen. Like, I have lipedema all over my body.
Okay. Then get back on it. Then get back on it and do it and lose the weight, Amber. Show us. Show us how it's done.
Body. Obviously, I only have lymphedema in my legs. And when I eat less, I lose that swelling all over my body. So it makes breathing better. It makes talking better. It makes just moving better. It makes walking better. I would de-swell a lot while on semaglutide and Ozempic. Like, I want to be on it so bad. Like, you have no idea. You don't even have that diagnosis.
Then do it. You've got the money. Do it. Prove to us that you can do it, Amber. Be a success story. Show the haters. Do it. Go for it. Actually try. Try something. Anything. When you start to try and actually try, you'll lose the weight.
Yeah, Yeah, actually in 2023, I saw a lymphedema specialist. I went with my ex at the time, showed us both how to do like the lymphatic massages, etc., and they're so mean.
Kingu, who is Rarity and what happened? You must be new, babe. Man, can you imagine coming in right now? What an interesting time to enter girl world.
Well, Ted, there has to be something else to talk about, girly. Oh my god, I've talked about so many topics. So many topics.
Okay, that's it. I want to say thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Thank you so much, so much for listening to me. Please let me know your opinions down below. I love hearing from you. Please don't say or do anything mean to anybody that I mentioned in this video. I promote kindness, and I do not at all encourage mean girl behavior. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Might be an essay, might be another reaction. We'll see. I got a lot of thoughts and I want to share them with you. All right, see you later. Bye.
We continue.